UMG's response to Drake's team amending their legal complaint is odd. Now, my spidey senses are tingling, but UMG warns Drake to be careful what you wish for in a new statement over their ongoing legal battle. Now, there's new information in the amended complaint. You can go look through it. I do want to point out that some of us were speculating would Drake remove the Botton allegations in the amended complaint. He did not. But this next portion here, 2 weeks ago, his representative celebrated a win in quotations. The granting of a routine discovery motion. That win will become a loss if this frivolous and reckless lawsuit is not dropped in its entirety, because Drake would personally be subject to discovery as well. As the old saying goes, be careful what you wish for. I probably find it a bit odd because it's getting into that sort of threatening territory, but I don't know why I'm surprised. It's $1 billion corporation with resources against a millionaire who also looks like he thinks he has enough resources to go to bat on this matter. Now, I do want to specify, as someone that doesn't really is not fond of hearing the word lawsuit and rap battle in the same sentence. I've been very clear about that. I do think that as I've done a little more research, corporations have been, music labels have been making money off rap beef for a while. The only thing that will happen here, because rap beefs won't stop, in my opinion, and I will deep dive on this another time, is that it will probably, at worst, get away from major label distribution. You get on SoundCloud, I get on SoundCloud, and go to war. All right. Now that I've stated that and moved that aside, it's interesting because I think UMG is trying different angles and taking different angles at this thing. They've responded in manners, according to Drake's complaint, that they thought the public would ridicule him, and they've responded in manners that makes me feel like they feel like this is the norm. But I think one thing I'm starting to notice in their responses and what Drake's legal team is saying here, and this is not legal advice, this is just the HQ theory, okay? And again, I will do more deep dive on this as the kids go on. But this is the thing. I'm starting to think that there's a bit of an entitlement here by UMG in terms of the kerfuffle that went on between the two gentlemen. And they are speaking as though the right to be able to market, license, two songs and two people insulting each other is should be a given. And in technicality, it could be. And I'm thinking that Drake's team could be arguing that this is a bit on steroids. It's looking more and more to me that it wasn't as though this was a hitman for hire type of thing. I don't think anyone sat Kendrick Lamar on the table and said, hey, record this song, have this song ready. But what I'm starting to realize is, duh, how could I not remember this billionaire corporations opportunistic? It may get shown to us that the Interscope building, which is under the umbrella of UMG, saw an interest in marketing and making the most money off of anything Kendrick Lamar related. And this was a grand old opportunity for them, right? And then on the UMG side, this one I don't think is as plausible because I'm not sure what the benefit would be in devaluing something that you want to re-sign. But again, they'll talk about that in court, is maybe there was a mutual beneficial aspect for them to just let the Interscope building do what they have to do. Not quite sure what the Republic building, which is where Drake releases his music through, would have had to say about that overall. But anyway, that's only my take for it right now. That's my take for it right now. This is odd. This feels eerie.